welcome back to another episode of Kill It TV. Today we're back in central Minnesota and we are Sasquatch hunting. So you sit back, I think you're going to like what you find here, and we're going to kill it because that's what we do. Alright, here we are, we're all set up. If you look kind of like right in the center of the camera there, you can see a sawed-off stump. That is actually where we're going to be setting out the bait for the Sasquatch. So a lot of people don't realize that you can easily bait them in, and you can buy the bait almost anywhere. Sasquatch hunting is probably something that should happen more often. I think you could probably agree with me that there's far too many of them, and they're not very nice either. They're mean. They're really mean. A little breeze picking up here. It's cold out, and Sasquatch don't care though, because they're like Mountie Badger. They just don't give a shit. So here's the deal. A lot of people think Sasquatch is an urban legend, but no, sadly that couldn't be, further from the truth. There's been footage caught of Sasquatch for years and years, going, back to the Zapruder films, and the most recent ones shot by a man named Jack Link, and it's absolutely amazing, the footage that he catches, close-up action footage of actual Sasquatch. Now, one other thing that I've learned is that there's different kinds of Sasquatch bait, and you can pick it up at pretty much any store, convenience store. It's manufactured by Jack Link. It comes in flat kind of strips, and it comes in these little sticks too. They're 18 inches long. They got a bunch of different flavors: peppered, original, teriyaki, and then as far as the sticks go, they're very convenient. You can just open the package and lop off as much as you need. But apparently they come in original, angry, and furious. Now, you know what? We're going to use the original because I don't want to deal with angry or furious Sasquatch here today. So sit back. We're going to get our bait on the platter, get it out there, ring that dinner bell, and we'll see if we can't kill a squatch. One of the other things that we've learned from the Link films is Sasquatch do not take a joke well, and we need to have one-shot, one-kill policy out here, because I think if we just wounded it, it would probably tear off our arms and beat us to death with them. So we're not going to go down that road. We're one-shot, one-kill, and that's how he's going down, because we're going to kill it. That is what we do on Kill It TV. We'll be back. Not exactly what we're after over here, folks, but we've got a red squirrel in a tree. Yeah, here's the thing. Some stuff you might not know. Red squirrels are actually marsupials, and they carry their young in their pouch, and they have a prehensile tail, which actually allows them to hang in a tree. Yeah, that noise they make, that's not really anything but their teeth chattering. This time of year they get really cold, hanging upside down in a tree, and they got their young in their pouch, and they just chatter their teeth because they're cold. Here's the thing about their young. Their young look just like a kangaroo, only smaller, so they can actually hop around like kangaroos until their front feet grow, which usually takes about 3 or 4 years for their front feet to grow, and then they just start to look like your typical red squirrel. You know me, folks, I'm not much of a conspiracy theorist, but you have to think it's just pretty crazy that a guy named Jack Link finds the missing link. Yeah, that's the way I'm looking at it. Right? Coincidence? I think not. Okay, right there in the middle of the screen, you can clearly see we've got our dinner platter out with some original Jack Link bait on it. We're using the stick kind, and this breeze we got out here, it's going to blow that smell, and they smell amazing actually. And I'll tell you, I've tried a couple, and they're pretty good actually. I don't know if they're for human consumption, but they're very tasty, and Sasquatch is going to go bananas for them. So we're just going to kind of sit here and wait for them. Okay, our bait's been out for a couple of minutes, and what we're going to do now is we're going to call out to the Yeti, and, Sasquatch, Yeti. Yetis are white, Sasquatch are darker brown in color, and you kind of never know. This is central Minnesota. I mean, we saw walrus tracks yesterday, so ain't tough. I'm going to call out to the Yeti. All right. Good deal. We just had a Yeti answer me. I called out to it, and it's crazy because it's going to be, I would think not long. I saw some trees shaking, and it seemed like it was very upset. I don't know what I said to make it so angry, but, maybe it'll realize I've got the original bait out, and it'll calm down when it gets here. Okay, we got a Sasquatch coming in. Our bait's right over here on the side. He's just right over here, kind of behind. Oh, crap. Oh, no, he sees me. Okay, I'm going to take a shot. Sasquatch down, baby. Absolutely fantastic on this morning. That was the greatest thing. One shot, one kill, just as I said I was going to do, right? We kill it. That's what we do. And the whole squatch, he just, boom, gone, just like that. Now, you'd think from the jackling footage that these animals would be really, really smart, but it looked at me almost like it knew me. It kind of had that, Bill, is that you? And it was weird because how easily fooled could they be? I'm obviously not a Sasquatch. So, but bam, we're going to go push it off into the swamp here, and it was a great morning, fantastic morning. Alright, so we were reviewing the footage, and what we realized is that you guys at home, you probably couldn't see the Sasquatch in the brush there, so I took a still photo, and I've enhanced it several times. You're going to see the distinct picture of the Sasquatch, and I want you to just look close. I've even outlined it for you, and here's that picture now.
Here we are back at deer camp, baby, and telling you, it's been great. It's pouring rain outside right now. It's kind of drove us in for right now. We don't want to get the big guns wet, so want to thank my sponsors, Dirty Buck Scent. Way to go. You guys always come through. Jack Links, thanks for the bait. Again, Jack Links, you pick it up at any grocery store, any convenience store, great stuff. Also want to thank Dave, bringing us here to central Minnesota. Absolutely fantastic hunt of a lifetime. Landover privileges, baby. You got them all, I'll tell you. So stay tuned. We'll be back. Another season coming. And she ain't over till she's over. And she's over when everything's dead, because we killed it.